Hey, what's happening everyone? My name is Speedstreak. Welcome to Speedstreak Discussions, where we discuss news, topics, updates, and reactions, whether it be for video games, movies, TV shows, comic books, and anything geek related. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about the trailer for the upcoming 30th anniversary special for Power Rangers, Once and Always. Now, ever since Mighty Morphin Power Rangers first aired, it has become a phenomenal success and an amazing part of pop culture. I mean, all the way from 1993 till today, and it's really surprising that it has been here for over 30 years. And to be honest, we have to thank its Japanese counterpart Super Sentai for being, well, the inspiration for Power Rangers, which is really cool. And yeah, it is really cool that the series has been over 30 years. And what's interesting is that I read somewhere that the series actually almost ended with Power Rangers Turbo, but thankfully Power Rangers in Space actually saved the series, in which we now have the entire Power Rangers as we know them today. And it is still really cool. And it's amazing that besides the anniversary special, we're also going to be getting the newest season, Power Rangers Cosmic Fury. And from what I've seen from the new costumes, they look actually pretty decent. And it is really cool that we're going to see many of the original Power Rangers come back from the first two seasons, and it is still really cool. So, what we'll be expecting from this? Well, it's time for us to power up as we look into the trailer for Power Rangers Once and Always. It's Morphin time! Alright everyone, here it is, the official trailer for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always 30th Anniversary Special. And once again, it is really amazing that we're going to see many of the old Power Rangers come back from the original series, and it is so cool. So without further ado, hey Alpha!
It's been 28 years
Zach!
since I've been back on the set of Power Rangers.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy
Billy.
to think about that it's been that many years.
Oh wow.
It's surreal, it's been a great experience.
Rocky!
It's been very nostalgic.
Oh, I think that's Catherine. Oh wait. Huh. Once and Always. Rangers reunited.
It's been really exciting
Johnny.
to film a 30-year anniversary special.
Let's be honest, the main reason we're here is to see these characters, these actors that we're familiar with
Oh,
from 30
wow.
years ago.
I think the audience is going to be first off
Hey,
excited to
Johnny
see
on Bosch!
a bunch of us
Adam.
retro Rangers come back.
Yeah.
Directing two actors who were Power Rangers 30 years ago, and actually some of the other actors too, Steve and Kat. It was a really interesting process.
Meeting
Yeah.
fans, the one thing they always ask are they
Aisha.
ever going to get the band back together?
Just getting to work with Walter, obviously we have a long history together.
Well, David and I working with him as Billy and Zach being Zach and Billy. It's funny how similar it is, but in a different way.
Yeah.
David and Walter, Steven, and then Catherine.
Oh, the Green
Been
Ranger.
Working together a long time ago. So glad to see them.
There were a
Hotties are
couple of
back.
us that had never been on camera together before.
Oh yeah, that's
We were
right.
Mighty Morphin together, but separate cast. We've never actually worked
This is
together.
our first time working
Yeah,
together.
that's true.
Just coming back to the show in general has been, it's just a joy.
We're a family of Rangers, so to
That's
finally
true.
be on a set with them was really interesting.
Yeah.
So many little Easter eggs. I just
So
think
who
it's
is the
going
Green
to give
Ranger?
the fans everything they want.
It's such a different take on what we've done before, but a lot of the same elements are there.
Awesome.
I think what I'm most excited about for the fans and this 30th anniversary special is for them to see us all together and our chemistry and our growth.
I think this is the best way we could have celebrated 30 years.
I absolutely can't wait for this. April 19th. That was so beautiful. That was really cool. It's really amazing to see all these retro Rangers return, and yeah, I can't wait. Wow, that was really cool. That is really cool that we're meeting all these Retro Rangers return, and it's really amazing. And yeah, that is true. I mean, yeah, what's interesting is that that Zach's actor and Rocky's actor, that is true of what they said, that this is the first time they're officially teaming up, because from what I remember from the original run, when Jason, Trini, and Zach retired from the Power Rangers, Rocky, Adam, and Aisha became the new Red, Yellow, and Black Rangers. I remember that. And it is really cool that we're seeing all these Retro Rangers return. And I know that we won't be seeing other. I know that well, I know from what I've heard for Trini, the Yellow Ranger, the original Yellow Ranger, I think I heard somewhere that there'll be a new actress to play as Trini's daughter, since this is also this is not only, I think, this special is not only dedicated to the original, to Trini, who, Toy Trang, who, died back in 2001, but it's also from I've also heard that it'll also be made in loving memory to Jason David Frank, the original Green Ranger, and one of the greatest Power Rangers of all time. And yeah, ever since I heard that when he took his life back in November 2022, I felt devastated. And what's interesting is that a friend of mine, Goddess of Life, actually introduced me to Power Rangers, and in one convention we saw some of the producers of Power Rangers who talked about behind the scenes. And not only that, but in another convention we also got to see Jason David Frank when he announced the Shattered Grid, and even talked about his events when he was in the original Power Rangers. And I think that was very cool. And it was really sad to when I heard about the news about Jason David Frank, and I wish I could have met him. But I really am glad that they're making this series in not only memory of him, but also of Toy Trang, and as well as in memory of the 30 years that Power Rangers has been, ever since its airing. And it is really cool, and it's still really cool that we're gonna see that all the original Rangers, most of the original Rangers return. And what's really cool is that not only do we have Rocky, Catherine, Billy, and Zach return, but we also have Johnny Yong Bosch's character, Adam, and even Aisha return. And what's interesting is that what they're dressed up as, and it's almost, and from what I remember, I think I may have heard a theory somewhere that both Adam and Aisha may have been a part of SPD, but I think from what I see from this, it looks as if they are a part of SPD, but probably in a different branch of SPD. Let's call, and from what I've seen, it's either SPA or SPR from their tags. And it is really cool that we're gonna see a connection to SPD. And what's interesting is that since it's 2023, SPD comes out in 2025, which is really funny. But yeah, it is. It is still really exciting to see all the Rangers return. And what's interesting is that I saw a couple behind the scenes photos, and it shows Rita Repulsa returning. And I was surprised about this, but it is a confirmation that it's not the original Rita Repulsa we now know from ever since Power Rangers in Space. She and Lord Zed have been reformed. And from what I've heard, it could be a robot version of Rita Repulsa. And yeah, it is really cool that we're seeing many of the original actors return. And once again, I don't know who is going to be the Green Ranger, but I don't know. It could be a possibility that we're going to be seeing J.J. Oliver, who is Tommy Oliver's son, be the Green Ranger. But once again, we don't know for sure. But we'll just have to find out and see what happens on April 19th when we see the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers special, Once and Always. So that was my reaction, breakdown, and thoughts for the upcoming Power Rangers 30th anniversary special, Once and Always. I mean, what do you guys think? Are you excited for Once and Always? What are your thoughts about it? And are you excited for Power Rangers Cosmic Fury? Well, let me know in the comment section down below. Well, that's going to be all the time I have today for this video, but don't go anywhere, stop playing on more news, topics, updates, discussions, and reactions to look forward to more soon. So stay tuned for more. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to check out my other reactions and discussions videos, and also check out my other content where I do Let's Plays, reviews, top 10s, voice impressions, challenges, and theories. And if this is the type of content you enjoy watching and want to keep updated for all the latest videos, please hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell on. So once again, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Speedstreak